てきたようなことへ一つとついているけどね、ちゃんと拾っておこう、弾けて忘れてしまう前に回り出したあの子と僕の未来が止まりどっかでまたやり直せたら、回り出したあの子と僕が被害者空でどっかをまた練り歩けたらな。私あなたに会ったの夢の中に置いてきたけどね、ねえどうして私が好きなの、一度しか会ったことがないのにね、思い受けて二人でしてんだ、忘れない愛を歌う言葉を二人に貸して近寄ってんだ、忘れない愛を歌うようにね、回り出したあの子と僕の未来が止まりどっかでまたやり直せたら、回り出したあの子と僕が被害者空でどっかをまた練り歩けたら
You have no idea how right you are, Geode. Hello, everybody. How are you guys all doing? Hi, Keg. Hi, Geode. Hi, wife. Pat, 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 pat. You're almost done with your ZZZ beginner banner. Holy shit, dude. You're gaming. Sleepy, you're gonna take nappy. But Geode, you have no idea how right you are. I mentioned yesterday, and I've mentioned like 3 times over the last couple of streams, that I want to give seamless co-op invasions a try because it seems cool, it seems fun, it seems nice. I watched Ouroboros playing it earlier. It's night and day. It's so drastically different. It's unimaginable how much of an improvement the seamless co-op mod is to PvP. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's baffling to me that FromSoft has the ability to just turn off easy anti-cheat and use the new Steam API to have perfect latency and netcode, but they just choose not to, even though it's completely free and easily accessible. What a bunch of morons, right? They are choosing to have bad connectivity. On top of that, seamless co-op fixes every other problem with Elden Ring PvP. There are no blues. There are gankers, but there can also be solo invasions. You're able to have a Great Rune active when you invade. Your friends are able to have Great Runes activated when they play with you. Everyone gets to use Torrent. It's unimaginably better in every way. No Taunter's Tongue, no blues, no bad netcode, no lag. Things actually have to hit because the latency is so good. The stuff I was complaining about yesterday, and the day before, the tier-based like hit confirmation system where both sides have to have it confirmed, which means if you're mid-roll on either side, you don't take damage. That's not a thing, because there's no staggering of the confirmation. The latency is good. The netcode's good. It's not a problem. It sounds so good. So I watched Ouroboros playing it, and yes, it's as good as it sounds. He looked like he was having so much fun. I want to have fun like that. On top of that, easy anti-cheats turned off. So you can use other stuff. You can play with friends without having problems. Watching him play that was like watching people playing Dark Souls 3. I want it so bad. So we're gonna set it up today. I already downloaded it and got it on. But here's the caveat. Here's the one downside that technically isn't a downside, and I'll explain why. You can't use your saves from normal Elden Ring. So I can't use the characters that I have. Because it uses a different save file format. So that if you launch the game without the mods, you're using characters that don't have items that don't exist. Because the co-op, the seamless co-op mod makes it so that when you sit at a bonfire, it'll give you 5 new items that let you connect to friends or try to invade or leave your friend's world, right? So the fix is it's a differed save file, and since it's a different save file, when you launch it with the seamless co-op launcher, it'll launch modded and will access your modded characters. And if you use the normal launcher, it'll launch with easy anti-cheat turned on, and it will use characters that don't have those cheated fake items. Because if you launch a character that has those items don't exist, easy anti-cheat will immediately ban you. So you can't get banned for using this mod. You actually can't get banned. And it's so nice. Now, the reason that's not a problem is easy anti-cheat is turned off. So I can make a character the way I used to in Dark Souls 3 and 2. I can use Cheat Engine. I can, like, we're gonna make a character, spawn in all the items, and then quickly unlock all the areas. And then we have a character completely ready for seamless co-op PvP. It's great. I feel like I'm playing Dark Souls 3 again. This is going to be amazing. I'm so fucking excited. Hi, Zekin, how's it going? This is, oh my god. And right now, the creator of the Seamless Co-op mod is working in tandem with a bunch of the bigger Souls content creators. They're gonna put covenants in the Seamless Co-op mod. They're gonna put covenants in it. We're finally gonna get covenants back. What should have been in Elden Ring is going to be put in. They're going to add a whole bunch of covenants. Like, being a bloody finger is going to be an actual covenant. And you'll get the blood flame spells from leveling up in that covenant. They're going to have the Volcano Manor as a covenant. They're working to do that shit. It's so nice. Which means we might see the return of, like, Dark Moons. Or Forest Hunters. It's so... I'm so excited for this. Modders doing God's work. The funny thing is, all these things that they're adding and all these things that they've done with Seamless Co-op, do you want to know how big the Seamless Co-op mod was? 1 megabyte. It's like 2 folders. And 1 settings tab, and then an exe for the launcher. This is using everything that's already in Elden Ring, that's readily and easily available. That means everything this mod does, FromSoft could have done and fucking chose not to. They chose to make the game works. And we already know why. It's because they wanted this game to be easily accessible to casual players that are bad at Souls games. That's why the scaling is so unhinged. That's why overleveled phantoms are so easy. That's why you can't get invaded unless you have like 2 people helping you. It's because the game's meant to be easy for bad people. It's still a difficult game, but it's drastically easier than the Souls games. Because if you wanted to have your friend carry you through Dark Souls 3, you're going to have invaders shoving your asshole in backwards. Because that's the way it's supposed to be. You get the ease of going through with a friend, and the world gets the help of a person defending it. That's always been the dichotomy, and they actively made it worse for Elden Ring, so that Elden Ring would be more accessible to a wider audience. And this mod just fixes all of it. It fixes all of it. When you invade with this mod, you get your Great Rune. You can pop a Rune Arc and have your Great Rune. You get all of your Healy potions. You don't get half, you get all of them. In fairness, it worked. The sales speak for themselves. Exactly. But also in fairness, the sales would have been just as good if they... Like, I can understand only invading people when they have friends helping, instead of when they have a Rune Arc popped. But that does not explain or condone easy anti-cheat making the latency bad, or them using old netcode instead of using this new Steam API, which the mod uses. It doesn't explain why there's no covenants. It doesn't, like, they just chose not to do that because the game is meant to be easier for casual players. Weapon arts are stronger, the scaling is stronger, all of that. But the thing is, that could have been the same with PvP being better. Like, they did not think or plan or work on PvP for this game. They did not. PvP was an afterthought. They didn't care about PvP. They didn't care about that. They cared about making an expansive, massive PvE video game. Elden Ring is a PvE video game. It is not a PvE/PvP. It is a PvE game with PvP elements. The PvP elements are completely disconnected. They don't even have a boss that's a player. Like in their old games, like with the old Monk in Demon Souls, or Mirror Knight in Dark Souls 2, or Half-Light or Spear of the Church in Dark Souls 3. Like, they chose to get rid of all the positive PvP things that they have built up, instead to make this, which, in fairness, it worked. The sales are crazy, but this mod proves that they could have just done it better and gotten the same result. There are millions of people playing this mod. So I have it downloaded. It's super easy to set up, by the way. You just drag one folder into your Steam files, and it's set up. There was no work that I had to do to set this up. I was expecting to have to manage files and folders and stuff. No, none of that. So let's do this. I'm so excited. Can't wait for the company to delete the mod from the face of the earth. They can't. We all have it. It's tiny. Plus, they're not Nintendo. From Software has never had problems with mods. They just have problems with mods connecting to their live servers. They don't want that. Which is why turning off Easy Anti-Cheat immediately fixes everything. Like, literally all that this mod does to improve the netcode, the only thing it does is turn off Easy Anti-Cheat and use the new API. That's all it takes. So what build we walking today? We will be doing some PvP, but first we have to get a character set up. Because I can't use my character from the other one. I'm sure I could dig and find the folder, but the way that it has it set up is super safe, and I agree with the way that they have it set up. And I will gladly spend one night unlocking the areas on a character that has every item in the game, if it means I get to actually enjoy the PvP scene as if this is Dark Souls. Hey, hello. Also, look at this. Look at this. Welcome to the seamless co-op mod for Elden Ring. This is a free mod. If you have paid for any launchers or packages with this mod, then you've been scammed. You'd love to see it. The creator of this mod is working really closely with some of the most influential Soulsborne PvP people ever in order to make this a better experience. And I'm telling you, once they put in better spawn locations for invaders and the Covenants, it's gonna be amazing. Can't you just search a save file? I could find where this save file is, but apparently it uses a completely different format. It uses a completely different format. I finally I already opened a character up and spawned everything. Like, I already did this. The mod, the way that they do the save files, so safe. It's so smart. The creator is ridiculously smart for this. Looking at PvP builds for Elden Ring, your live stream popped up. I opened it, you was doing PvP, I enjoyed watching you and subscribe. Thank you. I appreciate it. So, yeah, I already have, like, a whole bunch of items. Just wanted to do it your way, I see. Yeah, like, I could, if I really wanted to, dig and try to do it. It would be annoying. The best way, it's using Great Archive. I have it. I downloaded it, yeah. I did that before stream. I felt like I was playing Dark Souls 3 again. Using a table like that to spawn items in, it straight up felt like I was playing Dark Souls 3 again. It was such a good feeling. That tinge of nostalgia makes me feel the most awake I've felt in like 3 weeks. Since we last were playing through the DLC content. It's so nice. So I already have 2 of every weapon. And every armor piece. And every trinket. Only thing I don't have, and the reason I'm doing this manually, is because the cheat table has things I could check to kill all the bosses in the entire world and open up every single spawn location and every single grace, right? I could technically do that, but I'm not going to for a couple reasons. One, it can break a lot, actually. It can. If you kill the bosses incorrectly, areas will break. And I've heard some people will have it break in a way that you can't get into the DLC because the game's code thinks Mog is alive, but he's not. And when you teleport there, it'll think that the area is still a boss arena, but it isn't. So Letta will never spawn, and you can't interact with Mikola's arm. Talking about your videos today, your Omen Cleaver video came to my recommended again, doing quite well. Yeah, dude, my Elden Ring content has been getting a lot of views. It's been great. Like, I know it feels like because normally I'm much more of a variety streamer, and I will still do variety stuff. Like, tomorrow we're going to be playing DMC4. But these shorts and these videos, they're getting good views, and I'm getting more subscribers regularly than I've gotten in a long time. So that's awesome. I appreciate everybody stopping in and checking stuff out. It's super cool. So, yeah. The best part about this is, if I am sad about this character, like, I don't like this character, I'm level 125 on this character, and I'm like, ah, man, I don't want to be level 125 anymore, I want to be level 190. I can just make a second character, and cheat engine in everything again. So hell yeah. But these are the new items. This is the way that the mod works. In the folders of the mod is a settings tab, and you can put in a password. You want it to be a unique password because you will connect to everyone who has the same password. You use the tiny great pot to open your world to wanderers, and then people can join your world as a friendly wanderer, which is what the co-op part is. Or they can join your world as a malicious wanderer, which is the invader. Because they have invader support now. We're going to have to dig a little bit, though, before we start doing the malicious wanderer stuff. Because the spawn points are really bad. But there's another person who made a cheat engine table that will spawn you next to the people that you're invading. And it's really reliable and really good. I haven't downloaded that yet, so we're going to have to check that out. But, I have every single item right now, so let's just... Level up to 125 real quick. I don't think this is even enough to level the 125, is it? Can't level up yet. Fuck you, nerd. Alright. You can also use Ash summons on invasions. Yep. You can use Ashes. Other people can use Ashes against you. It's really cool. It's really cool. Yep, we gotta go talk to Melina first. Have a really fun stream today. Today, I do hope to start doing some PvP today. But for the most part, we are focusing on getting this character set up. That is the biggest focus. We're gonna go get Torrent, level up, and then we're gonna run around, grab all the maps, and just get this save completely ready. I'm so excited for this. Watching the way other people were doing it, being capable of using the arcs, it's already good to go. Yeah, like, everything that's what I'm saying. Everything this mod changes, it should be the way that the game is. Like, maybe, except for the constantly being in each other's world thing. Like, I understand I understand having to summon people in order for them to help you. Like, I don't think the seamless co-op part. But everything that the seamless co-op mod changes should just be the way base Elden Ring is. Like, the whole finger bomb shit, that's stupid. What should decide whether or not you can summon friends and be invaded should be having your Great Rune active. And, in order to put down your summon sign, you should have to have a Great Rune active. And, in order to invade people, you should have to have a Great Rune active. Great Runes should be a benefit that you have to have in order to PvP, and will always have if you're able to be invaded. Like, that's the way humanity worked in Being Human. That's the way Embers worked in Dark Souls 3. Why is that not the way that this works? I know why. It's because they want to give the host an unfair advantage so that the game maintains a status as a PvE game and people aren't deterred from playing the game. It's the reason why this game did as well as it did. It's available to a much wider audience and can be beaten in ways that are much simpler and more casual friendly, right? Like, it makes sense, but at the same time, I do wish it was more simple, like just add people and invite friends. That's the way that this mod is. As long as your password's the same, you connect. And there's no easy anti-cheat enforcing an obligatory, automatic, and perpetual latency. It doesn't use From Software's old, bad Japanese netcode. It uses Steam's newest API. So it's insanely good. Connection-wise, it's insanely good.
Use it. It will summon Torrent. Treat him with...
Yep. Torrent.
Shall I let my hand share them with me?
I gotta change all my settings.
Your ambitions. The principles you would follow.
Actually, hold on. This is my chance to try something. Hold on. Cancel level up, yes. We have another tool that I want to use. First of all, how do I turn off tutorials there? There. Turn off tutorials and then turn off auto rotation. There. Turn those off. I don't want the camera to rotate. Goes wild at the same time as always. If my internet went wild, it wouldn't even have problems. Because it's so nice. So what I want to do, I want to try something. We're going to do a build as we run through all these bosses. This isn't going to be hard. This is going to be super easy. Magma Blade. There's a new thing that I have found. There is... Because normally what I use... Elden Ring Character Planner. The planner I've been using since original Elden Ring came out is this one. Give me a second. This is the build planner I've been using. EIP. It's not bad. It's good. But there's another build planner that someone has made that I want to try that's apparently a lot better, like incredibly good. So let's find it. Where is it? Here it is. Elden Ring Build and Inventory Planner. This thing is apparently a billion times better than the other one. And it will actually show you numbers, and it will show you damage calculations, and it will show you everything that you need to know. So I'm going to be doing a build with the magma blades, because I want to try using the magma talisman, because I know apparently it's really good. So let's... magma blade. I want it to be plus 10. Add. And there. Now it exists there. So it looks like its best scaling is Dex. Or no. Faith. So I want to be level 125. I don't care about in that too much. 26. How much does it take? It takes 9 strength, so I can keep the strength at 10. Takes 15 dex, 10 intelligence, so... if I were to go, like, 60 faith, how much damage is that? 534? What if I go 20 faith and 60 dex? 557. That's pretty much the same. It's really close anyways. But I think the weapon art scales off of faith. So that's just the way that we're going to do it. Cool. Let's do it. I'm so excited for this, guys. You have no idea. The amount of fun Ouroboros was having playing this, it was so palpable. Like, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Just how good it worked. I was right, I didn't have enough runes to level up all the way. I still have a couple levels I can put into stuff. There. That's good. 125. Elemental always scales from int and faith. Exactly. Anytime a weapon has a scaling in int, faith, or arcane, the weapon art, most likely, as long as it's elemental damage type, scales with it specifically. So... that's why you'll see a lot of people, back when people were using Death's Poker, the great sword that had the Ghost Flame Ignition weapon art, the Ghost Flame Ignition scaled strictly off of intelligence. So even though the AR wasn't too good, the explosion was, because the explosion scaled specifically off of that and not other stuff. It like, loading up Cheat Engine for the first time since Dark Souls 3 felt so nostalgic. Absolutely ridiculously nostalgic. Alright, so I want the Talisman of the Dread and Shard of Alexander. Can't upgrade my weapon yet because I can't upgrade them until I get to the round table. So let's go kill Margit real fast. Let's set this there. Let's set Heal on the left. Let's set Cerulean Tears on the right. Let's set the Physic Flask on the bottom. Alright, that's all working. And then I guess we'll just take Rune Arc. Like, everything's maxed out. This is gonna be stupid how quickly this happens. I don't care about getting all the graces, but I do want to get the maps. My flasks are already fully upgraded. Oh, you know what else I could do? I could rune arc. Let's set a great rune. Greatly raises maximum HP. How greatly? Oh shit! That's a substantial amount. Cool.
Everyone is
Blah blah blah
untapped
blah
at
blah
Gino's
blah blah blah
column.
blah blah. But yeah, anybody who plays this game, I recommend trying this mod out. Even if I have a rough time, the fact that there's no latency, the fact that hit register is so much better because it's not layered like it is, the fact that you can play with friends in a much better experience, and the fact that they're constantly and will continue to be updating this and making it better, there's nothing to not support. And who knows, maybe if enough people are playing this, From Software will sit down and finally realize, hey, people want to enjoy their video game. Alright, don't make me look like a fool in front of everyone, Margaret. Ow. Stop running away! Damn, he's kind of making me look like a fool. I don't like that he's standing by the ledge. I've got weapon art brain rot. Don't knock me off the edge. Keeps running away. Stop running away, you big bitch. I'm not here to actually fight you. I'm trying to speedrun the video game, jerk. Yeah. Alright, Melina, tell me you were testing me and send me to the round table hold already.
Fit to see and it seems torrent, whereas there is, but I can take gathering. Very well, let my hand.
Oh, hold on. There we go. Also, something kind of funny is because you can invade people while they're going through their seamless stuff, you can fight in boss arenas. You can fight in boss arenas. It's awesome. You can fight in boss arenas, you can't get fog walled, not the normal way anyways. Every area is open for invasions. And if you spawn into someone's world and they start a cutscene, you'll watch it.
You're new, no matter loud, you're...
Pretty cool, right, kitty? Seamless ball sack. Most ball sacks are seamless. Alright. I didn't even grab the map. What a fool. Alright, well now we're upgraded. Let's go grab the map for Kaled, and we'll grab this map. There's not too much of a reason to actually set up anything, because this character is going to be strictly for PvP. But it would still be nice to have access to all the areas. Because who knows what they're gonna do?
Could you help us out, Cully?
There we go. We saved him. You can force the host to fight Margit on low-level invasions. Killed his horse. Go to the arena and the cutscene triggers and the host gets teleported alongside you. Really? That's kind of goofy. I know there's a lot of weird interactions like that they said they'll be improving. Because there are a couple glitches. Well, there's a decent amount of glitches. But the truth is, I don't give a fuck if the game crashes every third invasion. I don't care if I have weird items spawning in my inventory and having random animations play. As long as the netcode is good, I don't care. I'll take it. I'll take it just for the netcode alone. I'd be a damn fool not to. Do I have all the keys? I have all the bell bearings. Doesn't crash, but sometimes the TP script doesn't load maps and kills you instantly. True, but it does sometimes crash. But the truth is that sometimes crash probably isn't even the mod, it's probably just Elden Ring goofiness. Because Elden Ring crashes on its own. Without mods. Generally happens on Shiofa River. Apparently also, if someone's fighting the Elden Beast and you invade their world, you won't spawn into the Elden Beast arena, you'll spawn outside of the door that teleports you to Radigan. And the ground won't load properly, and if you're far enough back, you'll fall through the world and die. Like, there's weird interactions like that, but, again, I'll fucking take it. No complaints from me. At all. None. Okay, there is a map over here. I knew there was. But that's a good question though, Zekan. What build should I use first in Seamless Co-op? Do I go something a little more classic? We have a bit to think about it. We're just gonna unlock all the areas quick and then move on. Alright, cool. Now let's go to Kaled. And the funniest thing about this mod is I saw someone complaining because they were like, yeah, but if you turn off easy anti-cheat, people will be hacking. And I'm like, easy anti-cheat has never once in the history of time actually stopped a cheater. It is the easiest anti-cheat. It's called easy anti-cheat because it's easy to bypass. That's not true, but that's why I call it easy anti-cheat. It's so easy to bypass. It's not even funny. Plus, even if there are going to be like God mode cheaters, I don't care. I used to have to deal with cheaters that had God mode in Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Demon Souls. I've had to deal with it all already. That's... I can hear you, but I'm on a mission, Alexander. Yeah, it's mostly the same. Like, yeah. And even if people do cheat, so fucking be it. Doesn't matter. They're cheating. It's nothing to take personally. It's always been that way. I remember playing Dark Souls 1, spawning into someone's world in the Forest Hunter area, and they were God moded. They couldn't die. I've had it happen a ton of times. It happened all the time in Dark Souls 3 at the Iron Bridge. It happened all the time or Dark Souls 2 at the Iron Bridge. Happened all the time in Dark Souls 3. It's been a staple part of Souls games. People are gonna cheat. It is what it is. Turning on easy anti-cheat doesn't change it. People cheat in normal Elden Ring all the time. The only reason FromSoft felt pressured to put easy anti-cheat in at all is because when they tried to have their own anti-cheat in Dark Souls 3, it was banning people for nothing. And it would ban people for having items that you're not supposed to have, so people would teleport into your world and then spawn an item on the ground, and if you picked it up, you were banned immediately. The guy who spawned it in your world wouldn't be banned, because he knows how to avoid the anti-cheat. You get banned for having the item. Like, they had so many problems. People were banned for nothing back in Dark Souls 3. Meow. Meow. What's up, kitty? What you need, bud? Alright. Meow. What are you crying for? You want outside? Does kitty want outside? I'm really excited for this. There's a couple other things that the mod changes that are just, like, why the game was launched the way it is instead of the way the seamless co-op mod has things set up is anyone's guess. It's baffling to me. And you can tell, like, the results speak for themselves. Elden Ring sold millions of copies, but this mod has been downloaded millions of times already. There are, like, more people playing the mod than playing without the mod on PC right now. It's insane. It's that much of a general improvement to everything. Even with the bugs, most people would rather play this than the normal game. And apparently, like, people on PlayStation and Xbox are complaining about the mod because they can't play it, and... What can I say? Get a PC, man. And it's nice seeing the PC community revitalized a little bit, because the PC community on Elden Ring was very dead before the DLC came out. People still play, but most of the people that are playing online are doing some cheesy gank shenanigans instead of actually playing through the game. The game's like 2 years old. Yes, there are still people playing it, but It's the Michael Zaki vision. It must be. Michael has spoken. Oh shit, I missed the map. Oops. Let's go grab it quick. Oh, that's right. That one's down by the woods where Blythe is. Sudvi, you can be happy. Blythe is alive again. He lives. I don't think I remembered to spawn in all the gestures. So I'm gonna fire up the cheat engine thing again and spawn in all the gestures, because that for sure I want to have. Also, Choco, I'm sorry. I sent that reply on YouTube. I replied to one of your comments you left because they were watching through my whole Kingsfield 1 playthrough. I've tried 3 times to upload the Kingsfield 2 long play, and all 3 times YouTube has failed on their end, upscaling it to high definition, and then it just aborts the whole process because it fails. I have been trying for over a week to get that stupid long play uploaded. If it keeps erroring out, I might have to split it into 2 parts, which would defeat the purpose of a long play in the first place. But, you know, a long play version that doesn't have the intros, outros, that doesn't have the breaks, even if it's split into 2 parts, would still be good. Better than having to click through the original streams. So I'm gonna try one more time, and if it fails, then I'll get it fixed. Yeah, I already have the Flask of Wonders physics, so. Kitty's going crazy. Kitty's going nuts. Are you in your night hunter mode, Kitty? Kitty's been wanting to go outside at night, like, every day. This lad, he's becoming a creature of the night. I think he's enjoying hunting, like, actually hunting. And he's catching stuff, too. He's actually catching, like, birds and mice and shit. Absolute creature. I'll grab this grace down here since I'm already here anyways, and then there's Blythe. See, he's up there. Also, I was talking to Bone about this a little bit. I'm always lagging cleaning right now, so I'm familiar with YouTube's issues. Yeah. Yep. YouTube's not perfect. It's better than Twitch, but it's not perfect. Alright, got that map. Perfect. Let's take the shortcut so we don't have to walk slowly through Stormvale. I was talking to Bone about this. I went to a new gas station today, one that I haven't gone to before, and I think I have a new favorite gas station. Because my debt consolidation went through today. It finally happened. Your boy is no longer has money problems. I've got everything condensed to 1 monthly payment. It's going to be so nice. It should take a lot of weight off my shoulders. It should also clear a lot of my mental fog. So I'm super excited about that. But I was like, I have money now, I should go fill my gas tank, right? And while I'm at it, I'll go pick up some food. Because originally I was going to do it on Thursday, because that's when my paycheck goes through. But I don't have a reason to wait anymore. So I went to this gas station, and gas is the same price as the normal place. I just went to it because it was closer. And then I went in, because I'm like, you know what? I don't have to go to the grocery store. I have groceries. What I really want to get is, like, chips. And you know what? I'm willing to pay the convenience fee. I went in. And almost every single thing in that gas station was either buy one, get one 50 off, or buy one, get one free, or buy 2, get 1 free. So I got 2 bags of chips, only paid for 1. And I got 2 monsters. It was like 2 for $4, and I was like, heck yeah. You can't get a Monster Energy for $2 anywhere. So I'll gladly get 2 for $4. Sounds wonderful. Sounds wonderful. And then the lady at the front is like, "Oh, we're having a buy 2 get 1 free deal." I'm like, "On top of a 2 for $4?" She's like, "Yep." And I was like, "Okay, well, I'll go grab one." And the reason this is now my new favorite gas station is she looked me dead in the eyes and said, "Nah, just grab it after you're done paying." It was a paradise. An actual paradise. They were just cool with me going back and grabbing another one out of the back and leaving. Completely trusted me. I walked right out. Got another monster, so... Monster Energy time, baby! Ooh! A new flavor that I haven't tried. Rio Punch. That shit's good. That shit's actually good. Damn. That sounds good. It is good. I like their tropical punch. It's one of my favorites. So, I saw punch and I wanted to try it. And holy shit, it is good. But then also, on top of that, the bank situation being solved means I am now an owner of Devil May Cry 4. So, yay! Tomorrow we can play Devil May Cry 4. Yippee, yippee, yippee. We get to continue Devil May Cry finally. One day closer to seeing 5. Yep. I am glad that seamless co-op is reaching a wider audience too, because I knew of it. I actually first heard about the seamless co-op mod when Germa was playing it with Stir. That was the first time I heard about the seamless co-op mod. And I've always been like, oh, that's kind of cool. That's an interesting way of getting to play the game. That's neat. And then a couple days ago, I heard that it got invasion support, and I was like, cool, also cool. And then once I found out that it has better netcode and better literally everything than the normal game, I was sold. I knew I had to play it. 100%. I knew I had to. What's up, Blackguard? So how are you guys all doing, huh? How's your guys' day been treating you? Because this is my first of 3 days off, and today was a fucking awesome day for me. Having all that bank stuff figured out when I woke up was so nice. And then I cleaned the room, and I put away laundry. I did a whole bunch of productive stuff. Got this mod figured out. Had some yummy, yummy food. It has been a really good day for me. Spent about 2 hours removing the labels from clothes. Fun. Sounds like fun. You doing good, kitty? Yeah, here. Give me a second, guys. If I die, so be it. Kitty wants to go outside, and I'm gonna be a good dad and give my fat, needy child what he wants. Ready to go out? Alright, I'm back. I just had to open up the window. Let him out. Holy shit, I forgot I have that emote. What do you mean, ah? You're so mean. I forgot a map. Oh well, I got the boiled prawn shack. Damn. My first marriage. And it's split apart by myself. Feels bad, man. I'm just interested to see exactly how crazy the mod maker is gonna get with the covenants. Because there's so much to work with. Like, I've had a theory ever since I played through the original playthrough of Elden Ring. I've had a theory that From Software originally meant to add covenants in. One of the biggest signs for me that that was originally the case is the fact that the Bloody Finger and Recusant exist separately from each other. Like, if you're not going to have covenants, there's kind of no reason to have different descriptors. You could just say Dark Spirit, like the original Souls games. But the fact that there's a difference between them kind of leans towards the idea that originally there was meant to be covenants like that. On top of that, all the groups that seem like they would have rewards have things that honestly should have been rewards. Like the Recusants, there's a whole bunch of Volcano Manor spells and weapons, the magma weapons and all that, that could have been... They just lowered the bar for some reason. It's because the game is vast. This game is massive. And they had to really put a lot of work into making something as expansive as this. So, PvP and covenants and all of that got put on the back burner. It makes sense for the kind of game that they're trying to make. And as much as I can complain about the bad netcode and the lack of PvP support and how host-friendly it is, at the end of the day, this game is a PvE game. It's not like Dark Souls, where it's PvP PvE. Or PvP VE. It was never meant to be another Dark Souls. It was meant to be a Souls-like. So I kind of understand why, even though it upsets me as an original Souls PvP enjoyer. I understand it, but that doesn't mean it makes me happy. Okay. Do I have the halves of the lift? I don't. Do I? I don't. Can I spawn them in? Let's open up Cheat Engine. I think I can. The less time I spend setting this character up, the better. The only gameplay problem related to invasions is that open world invasions suck if the host refuses to engage and runs with torrent. Yep. But they're in this mod they're setting things up for better open world support. And the open world support is going to, I don't know if it already has it or not. It might have added it, but invaders can use torrent too. It sucks if they just run, but I mean, that's kind of something hard to fix, right? It would be annoying if the character was running on foot without torrent anyways if you didn't have torrent, so. It's annoying, but thankfully, because the matchmaking is so good and you find matches so quickly, you could just leave and go to the next one. Yeah, it works already? Cool. Okay, give yourself items and runes. Add items individually. Let's see, can I add... the rolled medallion? Can I add the 2 halves to the Dectus medallion? And then can I add the Halig Tree secret medallion? It's that easy. It's that easy. There we go. Now we can take the lift of Dectus. Where am I? Oh, I'm already right here. I'm an idiot. Ignore me. For this big ball and chain called loneliness. That's so sad. I'm sorry. Everyone type F in the chat for Bone. In your experience. Oh, I'm sure it does. I'm just being extra careful. Because I want to be able to get into the DLC, and I just don't want to risk the game breaking like that. I could honestly just spawn in the maps, but realistically, the only boss I have to kill is Morgott. I guess Morgott, Radahn, and Mog, but Radahn and Mog are gonna be easy. At least easier. Mog is still a fairly strong boss, and if I really want to just be done and I don't feel like doing all this work, I could just turn on a script that one-shots everything, if I'm being completely honest. Hi, Weed Gremlin. Because the sooner we get this set up, the sooner we can try doing PvP. We could try doing PvP now, honestly, but... What's up? How is everyone? We are doing good. Hope you're doing good too. We are setting up seamless co-op so that we can do some seamless co-op invasions. Also, from what I was seeing, not only is seamless co-op invasions like monumentally better in almost every aspect, but the players are in general nicer too. Hi, Darren. Haven't seen any seamless co-op invasions yet, so this will be fun. I first heard that they added seamless co-op invasions like 5 days ago when Ouroboros mentioned it while he was doing his clips of the week, or invasions of the week thing. And I was like, oh, that sounds cool. But then earlier today, I watched him actually play it, and holy shit, man. I can't actually get over there from here, can I? Those didn't get the invasion notification. Yeah, there was no invasion, so a lot of them got jump scared. Yep, I think that's one of the problems they said is invaders don't have red health bars. It'll be faster for me to just use the teleporter, won't I? Might have to get some popcorn cooked up for this one. We gotta run through everything first. The nice thing is the mod disables easy anti-cheat, which improves latency, but also means we can use Cheat Engine to set up our characters like it's Dark Souls 3 all over again. So I already have all items and everything, but I don't have every area unlocked. And I heard that some people will like break the game a little bit when they try to, because there are scripts for this table that I'm using that will just kill every boss. So every boss will be considered dead and you'll get every grace, and that's cool. But if you never interact with Miquella's withered arm, you never can see the map of the DLC and can't go there without touching Miquella's arm. But because every boss is dead, but also you never killed the boss, something in the code breaks And Letta will never spawn. And if Letta isn't standing there, you can't go into the DLC and use Miquella's arm. I don't have the key. Hold on. I have the key. Dude, having Cheat Engine open on a different screen while I'm playing a Souls-like, I feel like I'm fucking 17 again. I feel like I'm 17 again, playing Dark Souls. Cool, we're over here now. That was faster. I should have just done that from the beginning. Dual fire swords? Yeah, I wanted to try out the Magma Talisman on the Magma Blades. Because the Magma Talisman is one of the newer talismans that just buffs magma in general. So anything that uses magma gets buffed, and the Magma Swords are one of them. I've gone against a couple people who are using the curved Magma Swords. Because they're really good. It's really strong with the Magma Shower weapon art. So, if I have to fight like 3 bosses, might as well use a cool new build that I haven't gotten to use before. Ow! I forgot about these things. Ligma Swords? Yep. The Storm Talisman is insanely good. I've been going against a lot of people who are using Stormblade with the Storm Talisman. Not Storm Stomp, Stormblade. Like, I'm only seeing people using Stormblade with the Beast Helmet and the Storm Talisman, and holy shit, that weapon already did really good damage before. It is insane the amount of damage that thing does now. It's ridiculous. And it comes out really fast, too, and is ranged, so it's just in general an amazing tool. It's really annoying to deal with, too, because there's very few frames for you to punish people. And with latency, that makes it even worse. But there's, like, no lag at all in Seamless. It's crazy. I was watching Ouroboros play, and it was absolutely mind-boggling seeing people take damage the moment a weapon hits them. Or seeing a weapon miss Ouroboros and him not take damage. That shit doesn't happen in normal Elden Ring. He was saying it's so good that he doesn't think he can go back to PlayStation. Because PlayStation servers aren't as good as that. They're not as good as Seamless servers. Bless you. Yes, I sneezed. I bet you it was weirdly muted. I need to turn off noise suppression. I had noise suppression on for some reason, but it cuts off sneezes, it cuts off laughs, and it cuts off loud talking. So it's kind of annoying. The audio quality just goes to shit. I'm gonna turn it off. Sorry if you guys hear my fans. Hopefully you guys won't. It's pretty hot. We've had a really hot week. And it cuts off baby. Yep, it cuts off the babies. Cuts off babies crying too. That is a crime. It is. You guys deserve to hear baby. He's a good. Whoa! From that far? Hawkeye, go eat your heart out. Holy crap. Scared me. Ugh. I guess 4 bosses total, since we have to kill the Drake Knight after we go up that. Let's grab this map first. Stream being naughty for you? I'm sorry. Hopefully it kind of fixes itself a little bit. This way will work. I think it's getting better. Hopefully it gets better. I feel kind of dumb though. Seamless coming out means my level 40 run was practically pointless. I mean, it's not pointless, but you get what I mean. I can't use that character in Seamless, so I have to set up another character anyways. It was fun, nonetheless. It was a lot of fun. Running through the game at level 40 and grabbing every item. To say that I truly completionisted Elden Ring to the utmost degree. It was a lot of fun. And it's a permanent bragging right. And it made for good content. I can't wait to upload all the boss kills. The only reason I haven't uploaded the video of me killing all the bosses yet is because, well, the DLC has been out for like 2.5, almost 3 weeks now. I'm probably going to wait until a month has passed just for the people that haven't gotten through it yet. I don't want to release spoilers. XQC didn't seem to think so much, that jackass. Him and his stupid, money-hungry, click-hungry editor. What a jerk. If you guys don't know what XQC and his editor did, they uploaded footage of him fighting the final boss of the DLC. Within a day of the DLC coming out, with the thumbnail showing the boss directly and with the boss's full name in the description or in the title. So, spoiled everything for a ton of people. As if the guy doesn't have enough money, right? This sounds like the time Donkey did that on purpose for a bunch of JRPGs. Yeah, it kinda does. Perfect. Hold on. I gotta set my physic. Well, I don't think I'm gonna have a hard time fighting the Drake Knight. I hate the Drake Knight. I hate him so much. Talk fast, Melina. We don't have time.
Words, if you will, and hear me make of that shitty amounting.
Good talk. Let's get fire damage and I don't know. Boost all damage negation, I guess. Really cool guy in every situation except for JRPG games. Yep, I know actually. I actually do know that. I've been a fan of Donkey since the days of him playing League of Legends. He did. Big mode is pretty cool. Big mode is pretty cool. And it seems like in big mode, they actually try to focus on picking people who want to make unique games instead of just artistic games or games made with a diverse group of people in the development team, which you see a lot of other companies disingenuously do. You should promote people who are trying to make good games, not because of the color of their skin. Did they learn nothing from Forspoken? Alright, it'll be funny if I die to this guy. Buff up. Too slow. Square Enix doesn't learn anything at all. Yeah, and they've suffered for it. Oh no. It's blocked off until I have a great rune active, isn't it? I have to go kill a... Let's go kill Godric real quick. Like wasting millions in a chapter remake, yep. The thing is, the whole argument about whether like diversity is good or bad, you're asking the wrong questions. How about have developers that want to make a video game make the video game? Huh? Huh? You gonna hire a plumber to do your dentist work too because of his skin color? It's a backwards ideology in the first place. You don't hire people to work on something because of the color of their skin or their gender. You hire people based on whether or not they can do the damn job. You hire people based on them having good ideas. Until you do that, your games are gonna suck ass. Remember when they sold everything to buy a bunch of NFTs? I do remember that. We're gonna take the shortcut, because I'm extremely high health and can.
You there? Come on. It's tightly. Oh, God, you breached.
Very well.
Your type.
Yeah, I know you pray for my success. Wait. Did I click the wrong option?
The car. You'll slip.
I used the main gate. I clicked the wrong thing, my bad. Rock to the door with swagger. Alright. Holy shit! It's not the kind of swagger I was hoping for. I should grab this while I'm over here, shouldn't I? I can't open that door yet. Is there Grace over here? I don't remember. Though swagger was working so well too, I know, right? Okay, there's a Grace here, good. I think I have to physically and manually activate a Great Rune in order for that thing to open. Either that or it's I have to kill a shard bearer. Because I guess I haven't killed the shard bearer yet, so the round table hold isn't going to tell me to go. These are the explodey ballistas. Yep. I always loved Stormvale Castle. It's one of the most Dark Souls areas. It's very Dark Souls 3 coded, and I love it. And that's how you speedrun Stormvale. I can't imagine I'm gonna die to this guy, so. Not when I'm this high level. Godric. Fate tempted.
I am the
There we go.
Lord. And one day,
Godefroy the Loreless.
turn together.
I watched a video of someone trying desperately to find if there's actual lore around Godefroy. And it seems like they had an idea behind Godefroy where they're like wanted to have there be like a brother of Godric that got hit by something else or something like that, or was captured when he started grafting, and Godfrey got away with it because, or Godric got away with it because of the Mimic Veil, and like there's a whole bunch of things you could try and explain it away as, but the truth is it's just one of the most shameless boss reuses that's ever existed in a FromSoft game. I think it's fine, but at the same time, because it's just some jail guy, it's not important, but at the same time, it's even less interesting than Godric because it doesn't even have Godric's Phase 2. Oh no, didn't want to pick that up. Oh well. I'll get rid of it when I'm not running. I'm extremely over-leveled for this Terran. I'm level 125. And my weapons are both plus 10. The loot goblin and you peeked out, I see. Yeah. I have no reason to pick up any items on the ground because I already have everything. And any armor, weapons, or talismans I grab are going to be extra copies that'll just clutter up my inventory. You wanna know what did kind of upset me and make me a sad boy? I was watching a YouTube video, Bonfire VN I think is their name, where they were showing off Midra more and was like showing a lot of the close-up stuff about Midra, and that made me realize that I think the Abyss and Midra's Manse were my favorite areas in the DLC, like bar none. But Midra's Manse is also like the shortest dungeon. I wish there was more, man. That area was so cool. The area was so cool. That kind of shit deserves to have its own third of the game dedicated to it. That deserves to be like its own Caelid. It's actually tiny. I know, it's so small. It's so sad. I would have loved for more. Because it's so cool. The boss is sick. It probably is my favorite boss out of all the bosses. The copy-pasted dragons needed the extra space for real. Like, Bale was the only boss in that entire area that was unique. Alright, there we go. That should have snapped back to reality. I forgot that. Let's go grab it quick. We'll quickly go chat to the two fingers. While I'm doing this, though, I could give myself all gestures, can't I? That's what they all say. SMH. I've never heard that sentence. Watch out! Bonk. Yeah, whatever. It definitely seems like in the DLC, they cut a lot of stuff short. In my opinion, cutting the ending short was a terrible choice, and I feel very gypped, because it's just not what you'd expect from the end of the DLC to the biggest best-selling thing FromSoft has ever made, but it seems like they cut a lot of cutscenes. Because in the trailer for the DLC, we can see a whole cutscene where like Mikola reaches up towards the Scadu tree and the Scadu tree isn't cracked or broken. And I was like, that's true. I never even thought about that. There straight up originally was a cutscene of Mikola reaching up to a non-broken Scadu tree in the trailer. We didn't get that at all. We got one cinematic that actually had Mikola in it. It's a crime, a shame. New items can be purchased from the Twin Husks. I know, especially after I give her this metric shitload of bell bearings I'm about to give them. Was Mikola and Torrent true? Torrent was completely left out of the entire DLC. There was nothing. Torrent is never mentioned once. And I'm like, really? Ah, man, that's so sad. Alright. It's gonna take a moment, but it's worth it. Potentially. I have every item, and I guess there really is no reason to do this, huh? Torrent is the best bot. Confirmed. I guess while I'm doing this, I can check cheat engine. Let's see. Oh, no, if I click on cheat engine, it'll break stuff. But the other nice thing is I can manually just change my level if I want to be a lower level. I could just use cheat engine to change my level and other stuff. Torrent was for bit. Nice. Nice. If Eggy was here, she'd be so proud of you for that joke. Almost done. There we go. Okay. Now let's see. Scripts. No, not scripts. I want add everything of the same type. Other categories. No, I don't see it there. Where? Now I'm hearing the menu saying seek list. Oh. Let's unlock all wet blades. Cool. Alright. Do I have all the cookbooks now? Okay, I do. No, this isn't all the cookbooks. This is just the DLC cookbooks. Weird. Why is this being so strange? Close and open inventory. No, it's still all just the DLC cookbooks. Here. Let's see. Player. Progression. Is it progression? Fully unlocked twin. I could have just toggled that. God damn it. Okay, free crafting. Nope, don't care, don't care. Don't care, don't care. So I go to world/NPC flags, wet blades. Unlock all wet blades. There we go. And then cookbooks. Unlock all cookbooks. There we go. All cookbooks are unlocked. I can't even craft. Weird. Ew.
And I can also that you're not then wine. I am Carlin.
Purchase.
Goodbye.
Well, it looks like I have access to everything, whether I have the cookbooks for it or not. As long as I have access to all of it, I don't really care. Although I'd rather have them than just having them unlocked, right? So let's do this. This will take me a second, but I think it's worth it. Goods. Cookbook. Guys, I'm so good at Elden Ring. I'm just adding every single one in manually. There. Don't think this is necessary, but at least it's fast. Yeah, true. And then, what else? What else did I need? There's something else. Gestures. Oh, God. Is there a script in this table for adding all gestures? I thought there was. I thought I saw one. Where is it under? Player status? No. Character data. Unlock all regular gestures. Unlock all Shadow the Erd Tree gestures. There we go. Well, now I have every gesture. Perfect. Perfect. And then what about the wet blades? I guess I'll just manually add those too. Alright, there we go. I'd just rather have it all than not. Let me make sure that this works. Oh, I don't have the plain old wet blade. Is it the whetstone knife that I need? It is. There we go. How close are we? We're pretty close. Because now I can give Ash the Lord of my weapons. There we go. That's what I needed. The whetstone knife. Not a wet blade. Alright. Well, let's quickly run through Lane Dell. Yep, still need to kill Radahn and Mog. But that'll be easy enough. I know my way through everything. Oh, is this not gone yet? Do I have to kill 2? Without more Grave Roots. Fuck. Alright. We're done now. Just stepping foot in Altus Plateau will trigger the... what's it called? Festival. So, just the fact that we went up there is good. I've never gone to Lane Dell without killing 2 demigods before, so I didn't even know that that's an interaction. Where is the Dragon Barrow map? There it is. Perfect. I didn't know either until starting a character for the DLC. Yeah, I have done 3 full playthroughs now. I guess 4 full playthroughs of Elden Ring now. I did my first one, which I carefully explored the game. Then my second one, where I was like, I'm gonna make a character at level 150. Yeah, because that's what I think is gonna be the metal level for PvP, 150. So I ran through the game a second time, and this time, like, grabbed a bunch of items for different builds. And then I immediately found out that, especially at the time, because Elden Ring was still really new, the community was arguing whether 125 or 150 was the meta level. And I was like, oh shit, well if it's level 125, I might as well make another character. I'll play it safe, and I'll run through the whole game at level 40. That way, I'm level 40, I can back up the save with every item, and I can play at whatever meta level I want. Perfect, wonderful. So I did. And then I did a fourth full playthrough for the stream. Because on stream, leading up to the DLC, we played every single From Software game, from the very first Kingsfield back in 1994 to Elden Ring, which was tons of fun. Some of those games are absolute gems. The whole Kingsfield series is arguably my favorite game series ever. Eternal Ring and Shadow Tower were amazing games. Kuon was an amazing game. There's just so much gold. Enchanted Arms was an amazing game. So I've done 4 playthroughs, and I've never seen that, because every single playthrough I have carefully cleared through the whole game. To Metal Wolf Chaos, haven't played it, nah. I haven't played the Armored Core knockoffs yet. I haven't played Armored Core 5. We weren't able to play Armored Core 5. I've played every game that I can play. But a few of the games I apparently might be able to play, because the internet was telling me that Otogi wasn't emulatable. And then I emulated it, and I set up my own settings that worked. So we will eventually go back and actually finish Armored Core 5, because it's the only Armored Core we weren't able to finish when we played every Armored Core game before Armored Core 6 came out. And then there's a couple other FromSoft games that I completely passed because the websites told me that they couldn't be played. Like Otogi, I almost didn't play. So I'm going to see if any of those other games will let me play. We still have one final FromSoft game to play through, though. I saved I saved Kingsfield Additional for last, so... There's Blythe.
Blythe. Now, the way ahead is...
Champions! Welcome! The stars aligned! The festival is... Are you good? The festival...
I love this music. God, this game is...
But now,
Oh, this
The game is so good, which is why the bad PvP pissed me off so much. And I'm so excited for the PvP to be good with seamless co-op. It's just the netcode. The netcode and the unfair advantage of being a host, combined with the other unfair advantages. Like, obviously, the host has always had some degree of an advantage, but nothing like this. Let's do it. We're just gonna speed run this boss fight. Also, it took me so long to realize that you actually summon Okina for this fight. I never pieced that together on my first playthrough, that Okina helps you before he tries to kill you in the mountaintops of the giants. Get me off my horse. Knock it off. There we go. Another boss burninated. It does really good damage. Red mark was made on the map. I already know about that. You don't gotta blah, 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 blah. Talk to Blythe quick.
the glory of the clash is shared, and then a falling star. I can't fathom how Radahn was holding back something of that scale. He was a living legend. Well, the wheel of fate has been set into motion. If it's on the cards, you are a fine warrior.
Thanks. There's Alexander. Poor dude's all cracked up.
Aye. One hit after that, and as such, as luck, if I continued,
We'll never forgive FromSoft cutting the merchant quest. I know. I was in the bandwagon that was really hoping they'd add it back in with the DLC coming out. I was hoping they'd add in a lot of the cut content when the DLC came out and would tie it into the DLC. But nothing in the main game got changed. At all. Literally nothing. And that's just really, really sad to me. Let's grab Volcano Manor. Or the Mount Gelmir map real fast. Kale was going to be a really, really, really cool character in the lore before they cut his quest and just made him the first NPC that we come across. Well, the second NPC. We come across White Mask Vare first. This monster is really good. Oh, I'm a level too high, aren't I? I am. Is there any place I can get down from? There we go. A ball from that height would have killed me in Dark Souls 3. Also, all the St. Trina stuff with Dream Brew, yeah. There was a lot of St. Trina stuff that was cut. Nefeli Lu's questline was originally cut, but they brought it back with one of the later patches, which is why I was really hopeful. I'm like, oh, they like added this big ending to Nefeli Lu's questline they're bringing back cut content. I would love for this other content to come back. Like, if they just cut it because it was unfinished and we're gonna finish it and bring it back in the DLC, that'd be awesome. That's what I was really hoping for. That's probably the biggest crime to me, is the fact that nothing in the normal world changes. Like, you can walk up to Gideon after finishing the DLC, the guy who wants to know everything and was interested to find out that Mog took Mikola, but you try to tell him about the Land of Shadow, about Mesmer, tell him about Mikola and what Mikola did to Radahn's soul and Mog's body and all this other stuff. Nah, he doesn't care. Obviously, right? Gideon doesn't give a shit about anything like that. Secret information that nobody knows? Gideon sleeps. He wants nothing to do with any of that noise. What a waste of Gideon's time, right? So sad. I'm about to be invaded. I thought the... Hey! Hey! There she is. Burninated. Alright. Where's the map? It's not here. It's not up here in the first place. It's down below. That's right. I remember now. The map to Mount Gelmir isn't up there at all. It's over here. I was absolutely flabbergasted. I was shook. My jimmies were rustled over the fact that there was no end cutscene, no new endings, no tie-in with the main game, nothing at the end of the DLC, man. I was expecting the DLC to end with Mikola waking up after we wake him up, and him to be like this fucked up monstrosity that's angry at us because we killed his whole family. We killed his sister, we killed all of his half-brothers, we killed his parents. Like, we killed everybody that he ever cared about, and then he'd try to kill us in, like, either a big fight there, or would run off to the Halig tree, and then the Halig tree would have its own version, kind of like Leyndell has the capital of Ash. That's what I thought the end of the DLC was going to be. We got none of that. None of it. I wanted a giant scary Mothman Mikola. Instead, Mikola was used as a cape. I kinda hope that they do a Scholar of the First Sin for this game. Because that's what they did with Dark Souls 2. They released all the DLC and then they released the Miyazaki definitive version, which increased the amount of people that could be in each world and rearranged some of the enemies and added a completely different, brand new end boss. I kind of hope they do that with this game, but I'm not sure they're going to. Oh my god, I'm a moron. It is up top. Holy shit, guys, I got it! That's crazy! Wow! Game? I guess I didn't get it. Silly me. Whoa. Let's see. Do I really have to physically pick it up? That's kind of ass. Watch this, guys. Let's see. Scripts. World NPC flags. Let's fix this. Wow, I found it, guys. Insane, incredible. Wow, I'm really good at video games. Also, Ensha never tried to kill me. I guess I got the two halves of the lift a little too fast for him. Wait, can I teleport? Fast travel and warp? Oh my god, I can't. We've been running this whole time and I never had to? Okay, let's see. And the ending of getting all crowns from the DLCs? Yeah, yeah. Like, I really do hope that they do something like that. That'd be sick. Alright, what's the... Queen's Bedchamber, that's what it's called, okay. Queen's Bedchamber, okay. Warp. Oh, that's so nice. I should have been doing this the whole time. I'm an idiot. My bad. Oh. I went to the burnt one. Oops. What if I go to the West Rampart? Interesting that you can go to the burnt version without burning the tree. Come on, game. Game might crash. If it does, oh well. Game. And it worked on your machine, TM. I think the game crashed. Yeah, it crashed. Hold on. We'll reopen it. That's fine. Make sure I open the right thing. Seamless co-op. Bam. Come on, game. You're that frozen. Incredible. There we go. It was that frozen that when I quit out, it still was running in the background. I've never understood that. Like, I get, like, you want to maintain the integrity of the files and stuff, so you want to quit out of it in the proper way and like, remove data off of the RAM properly on the computer and shit. But if I click end process, stop running it. I don't care about the integrity of shit. Close it. Stop. I'm telling you to cease. Oh no. Don't tell me it's broken. There's no way. It just can't load this area? Why not? Can I even fix this? This is what I was worried about doing. I was worried that going to places that I haven't actually gotten to might fuck with the game. It like gets to there and then it says it's suspended. I swear if the character's broken because I used the teleport function, I'm gonna be so sad. Because that's exactly what I was trying to avoid doing by running through the game normally. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it for a second. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. Hopefully it eventually just works. It was stupid. Alright, I'm back. Still hasn't loaded. Shit. Well, let's see what we can do about that. End task. Elden Ring. Oh no, what happened? It's just not loading. I tried to warp to a bonfire. Or Grace. And it just will not load. Which is really annoying. I hope the character isn't broken. And then it freezes. That sucks. Congratulations. I wasted 2 hours. If it's just gonna break, even though I went through everything to make sure it didn't break, then I'm just gonna activate all the scripts and shit. So I know that I need to give Thops a glintstone key to get his quest going, but I'm not exactly sure where to find another key for him. Just try the graces and maps. Yeah, I'm gonna try it on a different character. It's on the rooftops in the academy. Alright. New game. Wretch. Detailed appearance, load. Alright, skip. And then once I spawn in, Ring of Mikola, now let's go give yourself items and runes. Open process. Elden Ring. Keep current code. Yes. Enable. Alright. It's open. Give items of all types. Add all weapons and shields. Add all weapons and shields. Add all armor. Add all talismans. Add all goods. Add all magic. Add all ashes of war. Add all weapons and shields twice. Add all armor, talismans, goods, ashes of war, key items, runes and remembrances, DLC spells, arrows, smithing stones, crystal tears, runes and remembrances, key items, special goods, online items. There. Using the old Steelowski guide and the first flag, and the only flags that seem to matter is Melina, First Encounter, and Margit. Yep. And Moog, yep. The Moog one has to be done specifically. You know what? We're using cheats anyways. Let's speed this up a little bit. Let's speed this up a little bit. Shall we? Just don't TP again. Yep, I won't. Once we're out of here, I'll unlock all the maps and graces, and then hopefully we'll be good. I'm so good. Oh, I accidentally turned on No Dead. Didn't mean to turn that on. Cutscene. Skip. Got our tears. Awesome. Now let's turn on world and NPC flags. Let's unlock all wet blades. Let's unlock all cookbooks. Let's unlock all maps. Let's unlock all... Yeah, don't activate both versions of the capital. So let's... unlock all game graces. I don't want to go to Landale, the royal capital, though. Here. I'll go activate Melina first. You know what? No, I just made this character. It'll take me 10 seconds to do this again. Let's just unlock all. There we go. And yeah, like I expected, I can't open up the map to the other thing. Even if I want to. So let's first come over here. Talk to Melina to get torrent. Finding out what breaks the game and what doesn't, we're good. The seamless items. Yep, sitting at a grace should give me the items.
Have you heard of the Facer? But I can play turning wood to 80. You need to the foot. I understand. Yet I'm certain summon me by...
No, no. I didn't mean to say no. Oops. There we go. There, got all the items.
Have you Then
Except...
summon me. Ah, I bequeath. Use it will sound torrent. Treat him with...
Alright, I can now upgrade my flasks. Done. Alright. There we go. Do I still have the other script running? I should. Cool. Well, now I can teleport here. I can kill Margit. There we go. That's one down. That Grace shows up. Now let's step foot in the Altus Plateau to spawn Radahn. Yippee, 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 yippee. Yep, round table. Now let's teleport and do this. Now that I've stepped foot on the plateau, the festival should start. Yep.
Champions, welcome. The stars have aligned. The festival. Are you the festival?
It is over, B. Skip.
But now,
Alright, seems like unlocking all the graces didn't break anything. Yet. We'll see if I'm able to get into the DLC or not. Because that one person's post is what was putting all the fear in me. I don't care about the world events, I care about being able to get everywhere. And not being able to get into the DLC sounds awful. Because the way they said it, they were like, I can't interact with the arm and I can't look at the DLC on the map. Like, I don't get the option to press right bumper to see the DLC map, and I'm like, well, that sounds awful. That sounds terrible. There we go. That was weird. Rip torrent. Cutscene time. Teleport out of here. I gotta get 2 great runes. So let's go kill Godric really fast. And then we'll go to the round table again. Naked Menace runs around one-shotting everything.
I am the Lord. And one day, we'll return.
Let me open up the map. Let me open up the map. Let me open it. Let me open it. I wanna play the video game, please. Round table hold.
Only fine. You have now to become the thing as much. Now become.
Yeah, I heard you. Let's go. Mog. Go fight Mog. And make sure that this works. If it works, the stream so far may have been a waste of time. Because I could have just teleported around with God mode and done everything anyways. I feel a little stupid. But if this doesn't work, then maybe my fears were founded. As far as I'm concerned, just the fact that this might break is enough of a reason to be careful like I was. What was that?
I can see it.
Was that him?
As clear as day. The coming of
Poor Mog, he deserved better. Oh my god, it worked! Let's go!
To see whether or not, and it seems torrent, whereas there is, but I can take gathering. Very let my hand.
It's forcing me to teleport back. It worked! Let us here. Nice. Good to know. As long as I can teleport into the DLC, we're good. Hey, Weed Gremlin! Thank you. Welcome to the membership. Enjoy the emotes. We're gaming now, boys. We are gaming now. Let's fucking go. 2 hours wasted. Yep. That's standard for one of my streams, let's be honest. Alright, sit down for a moment. Perfect. Cool. Well, let's make sure we have everything unlocked. Let's see. I don't have a crafting kit yet, so let's get that. Let's see. Add individual items. Crafting kit. The only way I think it would break was by activating all. Oh my god, I have the crafting kit and it's not letting me craft. Some of these flags in this game are questionable and weird.
And I can also that you're not then wine. I am Carl. Goodbye.
There. Well, now I can craft. So what I can do now, I can grab the whetstone knife. I wonder why these items aren't in the list of, like, all items that you need to get. Right? Because that seems like if you clicked the give me all key items, it would give you the whetstone knife and the crafting kit, you'd think. Or maybe... Now it breaks again. Imagine if it broke again. That'd be so sad. I'm gonna pop this interaction. Just so that Morgoth's barrier is gone. Because I don't want to go to, like, the mountaintops of the giants or the Halig Tree or anything. Oh god, I turned off the scripts to make me invincible and shit. Scripts, player, there we go. There we go. Cool. Now I need to walk up and the thorns will say, "We are impenetrable!" And then Melina will have something to say. And then, realistically, as long as I don't go to the capital of Ash, I have access to the entire game, right? And then I can level up and have a character.
Allow me, you are unable to prevent it. The thorn, a husk, the only way and become my purpose. So I'd light to the flame then and guide you.
Cool. Alright, well, now I can close cheat engine. And we can get rid of all of these. I can set this. I want the up part to be heal. The left part to be this. The right part to be a flask. And the bottom part was the recusant finger, but let's set it to the challenger's linchpin because we're going to be doing invasions. Now we can finally do PvP. I'm feeding for this popcorn, but I'm determined to wait until the PvP starts. Fair. Ah, I forgot to turn on all the gestures. Let's fix that. Just fire cheat engine back open. Keep the address code, yes. Enable. Character data. Unlock all regular gestures. Unlock all side gestures. There we go. How long are you going to play for? Well, we're ready now, so we'll play for a little bit. I'm not going to stay up too late tonight, because I stayed up pretty late last night. But we're here. Let's play some PvP. Now, quick question. How does the matchmaking work? Does it look specifically where you are for stuff? Or... or what? Does it look globally if you use the challenger's linchpin? I don't know if I have to stand in the place that I want my invasions to happen. Or not. Globally? Okay, cool. Perfect. Alright. Let's open my build planner again. So what build do we want to use? I want to do Faith build right now. And I'm going to use the fire snakes because they're really cool. What would be a good weapon to use? Could I use Letta's sword? Oh, that has such a high dexterity requirement, though. You could just go classic Claymore with Flame Strike. Search by the highest level in the session. Oh, that's really good. That's awesome. All right, cool. $69 points, which is a good break point. So, what faith weapon do I want to use? I could use Letta's sword. That's 22 dex, which is a lot of investment. Claymore has pretty low requirements. The Lizard Greatsword has pretty low requirements. The Black Blade isn't too bad. Let's just go Claymore. Let's go Claymore. Is there a scythe? I could use a scythe, that could be fun. Oh, I have so many weapons in my inventory. Cestus for sure. Decides. I kind of want to put all this shit in my in like storage. 1713 or 1414. Let's go 14. So I for sure need 14 dex, for sure need 16 strength. Then other than that, I'm good to do whatever I want. Alright, let's set a Great Rune, because this will matter when we do the invasions. Let's do Morgoth's, because Morgoth's just gives so much health. I for sure need 14 dex. I for sure need 16 strength. I for sure want at least 56 vigor. I for sure want at least 60 faith. Honestly, I kind of want more, but I'm just going to be level 125 for now. I'm not really going to be casting at all with this build, but I'll take O Flame and burn O Flame just for tools to be used. What kind of character design do you usually go for when making a Souls character? Do you always try to make a baddie? No. I try to make a bunch of different stuff. I had this conversation with my dad when I was really young, alright? Hi, Stingmaru. I was playing Dark Souls in the living room, and I was running through Blight Town as a naked female character. And my dad came up behind me, he's like, "Why is your character a girl and not wearing any clothes?" And I said, "Well, you run faster when you're not wearing armor, and I'm trying to get to this fast, so I'd rather look at a naked woman running on the screen than a man." And he patted me on the shoulder. He was proud of me. My fingers are gonna hurt after this. Alright. I'll keep one of those because I can always use it later. Fingers are cramping so fucking bad. Who'd want to see the back of a man? Not me. I'm sure there are plenty of people who'd like that. I am not one of them, because I am... I can't fucking talk. My finger hurts. My clicking is slowing down. I want at least the scythe to be right next to the claymore and lettuce sword. Because I can always put on Millicent's prosthesis. Millicent's prosthesis won't even be enough. I also suffer from a really weird dilemma. Whenever I play video games, my main character is always male and my side characters are always female. Like in WoW, I have a whole bunch of alts, but my main is a male human death knight. In Elden Ring, the character I played through the game with is male, but every side character I've made is female. Done. Okay. Let's put a cestus in the offhand for parries. Let's put a Erd Tree Seal, because I have 60 faith. And then I can manually switch between the Claymore and the Scythe, right? Yeah, that works. Let's upgrade our weapons. Don't talk to me, Oslo. Or, what's his name? Starts with a D. I suppose I could have spawned every piece of gear at max level, couldn't I have? I don't even have to be doing this. Damn. I'll keep that in mind with the next one, I suppose. Alright, cool. Now let's go someplace that's pretty. There we go. Alright. Add our Ashes of War. Set up our hotbar. Holy shit, Stingmaru! Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. And then with the scythe, I want to go Black Flame Tornado. There we go. You're gonna get better incant scaling out of the Godslayer seal? Would I? I suppose. I was running the Erd Tree seal on this build when it had 72 faith. Yeah, you're right. Godslayer seal it is. Thank you.
Those out of a chat vine and weapon.
Oh god, it's another plus 25 weapon. I should have just spawned all these weapons in at plus 10 and 25. What about running Mimic for the eventual gank? Ah, that's true. I should bring with me a spirit, huh? I mean, I don't have to bring one, but I will. I'll bring one. I don't think I'm going to bring Mimic Tier, though. I kind of want to bring... I kind of want to bring little jar boys. That sounds fun. Oh, I don't have all of that yet. Hold on. Let's open up the cheat engine table again. If you have fun playing, you need to go. Sounds good. Thank you for stopping by, dropping by, and gifting 5 subs like that. Thank you. That's awesome. All Souls at plus 10. There we go. And then DLC. All Souls at plus 10. Once I reach 69 in Faith. Well, my Faith isn't going to go any higher on this build, so that's all good. Now, I want... Crab. Golden Vow. Let's craft Albinoric pots. Fan daggers. And then a tier of my choice, huh? Ancient Dragon Floor Sacks could be fun. Night Maiden and Swordstress puppets could be a goofy choice. Latenna for the meme. Or... I don't really know who I want to bring. I could bring the fucking Soul Jars of Fortune Ashes for fun. Because these guys apparently do a decent amount of damage. That could be funny. I don't have enough FP to summon them, though. I'm just remembering that I didn't upgrade my other stuff. Rune Arcs, I can manually do the Rune Arcs. Summon rats. Man, only having 82 FP kind of limits me. Maybe I will go Mimic Tier. I will. But I don't plan on using it unless they do. Alright, so... I guess let's set this there. And let's, yeah, have Torrent's Whistle as down. For the gestures, I want a bow. Rallying cry, joy, wave. I want casual greeting. There. Hey! That's all I need. Alright, well. Now we should have everything, right? I'm not forgetting anything, I don't think. Oh, that's right. I never set up... Hold on. I hear the spawns are really, really bad, but there's a cheat engine script that will spawn you better and faster and closer to the people you're invading. Does anyone know where that is? Stilovsky has it on his Discord. Shit, I'm not in Stilovsky's Discord. Modders just fixed invasions in seamless co-op. Here, does he have it linked here? It's in his Discord. I'll join his Discord, I guess. Join Dongerinos. Yep. Complete. I've read and agreed to the rules. Okay. Now, where in his Discord is it? Is it going to be under pinned? Elden Ring, save editor, don't care about that. These are all old. Was resources or something like that? Okay, what the hubby doing? There we go. Setting up Elden Ring teleport fix. Download this very nice CE table for superior invading experience and seamless co-op mod. There we go. Let's take this and place it in my desktop. And then let's open it up. Having Cheat Engine open on the side while I do PvP just feels like I'm playing Dark Souls 2 again. Because Dark Souls 2 had a really bad hacker problem. And in order to even enjoy the game, better seamless spawned. There we go. It's turned on. That's all I have to do, right? Let's turn on better seamless spawns. And then we should be good. Invade world as a wanderer. See how fast that was? Alright, my brain needs to be rewired for playing PvP. Whoa. Where are they? All these guys are alive. I think I see him up there. That was so quick compared to base game Elden Ring.
Hey!
Don't roll off a ledge! Oh, that's one. Oh, that was it. Ow. Bastards. What are the Rudy tutors doing hitting me for? Cool. Well, there was our first invasion. That went by rather quick. The reason I wanted to use the scythe so bad, my first ever PvP build ever was a Dark Souls 1 Pyromancer build with the Great Scythe. So I wanted a callback to my first ever experience playing PvP in anything. Ah, this invasion's probably gonna fail. Look how quickly it finds people too. That's ridiculous. Have you ever used the Great Sword of Damnation for invasions? I have not. I actually haven't gotten to try too many of the new DLC weapons yet for invasions. So far, the most fun out of the new DLC weapons is the Putrescence Cleaver for me. That weapon's fun. It's not strong, and in a lot of ways it's pretty ass, but it's fun, and it has a combo that can roll catch if latency is good enough. Sadly, usually, latency isn't good enough, in base Elden Ring anyways. It might be good enough in this though, so I'm kind of excited to actually get to use the Putrescence Cleaver. The needle stops working, stops giving a prompt. Use the separation mist. Okay. Yeah, that's this. Has really good Ash Warper PvP. Yeah, I know. With the way latency works in normal Elden Ring, it would be like impossible to dodge as long as you're close enough to the target because of the way the hit reg works. Okay, it keeps failing, so let's try using this. Then we can use this. The Great Sword of Damnation also has the Claymore moveset, which is a really good sword. My health bar is so big. Hold on. Let me try reloading. Whoops, that is not what I meant to do. Can I use the Challenger's Linchpin while on Torrent? I can. What's your vigor stat at? 58. Or 56, it's one of them. But I also have the Crimson Ember Medallion +3. Oh. Hi. You're a caster, huh? Where are you going? I didn't mean to do that. Ouch. You guys got the goobers. You don't have enough health to be playing like that, buddy. Oh, that true combo hurts. That's rough. I spawned in and they both had their ashes down already. I had to fight a 1v4. That's rough. I probably could have won it. Oops. That's a known glitch too, because you'll just get items. It'll just give you items. I think it tries to give you items that the people you invaded got, since you spawned in their world. Oh. Huh. That's something. That's something. Yeah, if I didn't have 3 things just wailing on me while I was trying to kill that caster, I would have gotten him. Peter Griffin! I told you about this earlier. Yeah, you did. So, I guess you can't also invade in deep root depths. You just die instantly, I guess. Is the script even working? I have better seamless spawns turned on, but I seem to be just spawning normally. It works, does it? Oh, great. My game's broken. can't move at all. Huh. Game? I don't even have an idle animation. Huh. Well, we had 2 invasions actually go through. Let me just force quit the game. Yeah. That's new. Okay. Seamless co-op. What can I say? I'm just that good, dude. I find bugs other people don't even know exist yet. Keep address list. Open. So all I have to do to get the better spawns open is to just have the cheat engine table open and toggle on better seamless spawns, right? That's all I have to do. Yes? Okay. Well, it's on and toggled, so... Looks like that invasion attempt failed. Why am I spawning with like a little bit of health missing? I will say though, the 2 invasions that we've had so far, latency felt pretty good. I was taking damage when I got hit, which is more than you can say about Elden Ring. With Elden Ring, as long as the spell was cast in your general zip code, you take the damage. Looks like another one failed. Seems like just teleporting and reloading, though, fixes the failed invasion loop. Not always, though. I'll pop this. Finally got the glintstone key for tops. Thank you. Yeah, it's up in the rooftop section. There's like a whole bunch of directions you can go, and there's rooftops you can jump up on. It's a bunch. There we go. Alright. Where are my foes? Howdy.
Hey!
Hi, Goon One. I don't want you to hit Millicent, so I'll step back and I'll let you finish your quest. See, I can be kind. I can be courteous. I'll kill you after you're done with your PvE. Is there another guy somewhere or nah? That's the script working? Cool. He's running! He's legging it! Don't fall off. You'll feel very embarrassed if it happens. Ooh, the turn. Yo, he's just wailing on me. I'll heal too. Ouch. Yo, he's wailing on me. That thing has a lot longer of a hitbox than it looks like. Ah. Good one gets a treat. Man, I got kicked. Feels bad. I wonder if you had a friend that like started a boss fight or something. There's an option on the config to see the ping and rune level. Is that the player index thing? I did see that. This thing doesn't have as much reach as I thought it would. Like, with this running heavy, I expected that to reach farther, but I feel like that barely reached out at all. Weird. Or maybe it was just the elevation fucking with me. Which could be it. Honestly. Or it is a weapon that I'm not used to. I'll eventually get more adjusted to it. Oh, I spawned all the way over here at the arena? And it kicked me. Damn. So what was Ouroboros using that gave him a faster animation? Because I'm like kneeling down and then whoosh, and then I do it. He was just like a quick whoosh, slice and that was it. Shiny Rayquaza. These matches are so quick though. Ouch. Ooh, Moonveil Gaming. Damn, I got stuck on that. Oh well. What are you pointing down at me for? What the fuck? I was gonna emote at them. Standard weeb. I keep calling Torrent. Alright. Scythe isn't treating me well. Scythe is just really slow and does not have the reach to make it worth it. So should I turn on player index? I'll turn it on. I want to see what it does. You finally got erudition. Nice. Now you can go do that puzzle. Such a weird glitch. Rick MRMS5 has left. Who's Rick? Master Fatbick. That's at least 2 people, so let's make a friend. Ouch! That true combos when you do it like that. That's one. I love good latency. Ouch. Oof. Ow. Finish him off. Damn. Well, I got one. I almost killed that guy. He barely lived. The connection seems really good. I feel like I'm severely limiting myself using bad weapons, though. I might honestly want to try switching, but for now, this is fine. As good all around of a weapon the Claymore may be, it doesn't have tools, is the biggest problem. Flukist 54, and there's 2 players. One down? Where's your friend? It's so mean that I just spawn on them like that. Oh. GG. Ouch. That's interesting. After I'm done killing them, the world regards me as another player. 800 HP at rune level 125, baby! The other guy didn't have that much HP either. Okay, I keep trying to use the Challenger's linchpin, but using Torrent instead. So I'm just gonna set that like that. This is cool. The connection feels so much better. Like, that parry happened when I parried, which is unheard of. Like, that doesn't happen in Elden Ring. With Elden Ring, you parry, and then a second later, you'll find out whether or not you landed it. The netcode is so good. This is really good. This is absolutely amazing. I'm loving this so far. And we only just started. We've had, what, 4 real invasions so far? One I got kicked out of, a couple of them never went through, and then... Alright, I'm just gonna pop this to be safe. But this is really cool. I'm gonna even see if I can get my friends to do a co-op run through with me. Because I've got a couple friends that are too scared to finish this game. They keep saying, oh, I'll play PvP with you, I'll play PvP with you, I'll play in the arena with you. And yeah, only one of them actually has. So hey, maybe. Maybe now I can be like, oh, I'll be right there. That way you can't cower out. Even Bone still hasn't finished the DLC. I hope you're watching, Bone. I hope you hear me talk smack about you. I'm doing that with a friend. It should be fun. I'll make a new character with them. Loki. Lots of people at Elfale. At the base of the Halig tree, huh? Are they up here? No. Where are they? Got invaded a lot in Stormvale. Yeah. It would be nice if I got actual indications for where the people I invaded are. There's one. Yeah, good job, little bug guy. Oh, we got him. That guy had no health. Ouch! He helps me and then he hits me. How rude. So my friend picked Rogier's rapier up and the invasion stopped till Raya Lucaria. Yep. That's why if you're doing low-level invasions, it's usually good to be at the +7 range. Because that's where people will be if they either pick up Rogier's rapier or pick up Patch's spear. And then there's the Banished Knight's halberd, which is its own can of beans. Peekaboo! That's one down. There we go. I kind of expected as much. They got the grace. He was probably telling his buddy, just die, just die. We'll be able to teleport to that grace now. Fair enough. I kind of wish I was getting invasions somewhere else. The Halig tree is an alright place to invade, but I have a feeling most invasions are going to be prepping to fight at Melania or running through that area. Maybe it's just because this is the level range I'm at. I might have an easier time. There we go. This is what I was expecting, Naive Cat. There we go.
Hey! Hey!
Yeah, you were nice. I wanted to be nice to you, but your buddy was punching me. GG. Good fight. Was that it? Okay, yeah, that was it. Good fight. If the host is the last person I kill, it'll say victory and then will make me leave like that. But if I kill anyone else last, it will do that. So that's the way it's supposed to happen. The latency is so nice, dude. I've actually reliably parried. I reliably parried I roll caught reliably. This is so... this is everything I wanted. This is everything I wanted. All of the problems that I've had the last couple of days of invading are gone. This is heaven. This is heaven. I want to name my character Welcome to Dark Souls and recreate that old meme. It's taking a while to load, though. Master Dingleberry, a solo bolo, huh?
Hey!
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 Hey! One more time.
Hey!
Alright, I know what we're doing. This will be worth it. Trust the process. Oh, there we go. Ouch! Turn and burn. Roll catch? Nope. GG. Damn it, he came back. I wanted to kick him off the ledge. I was gonna eventually kick him off the ledge. Ah, damn. I guess the loud sounds of being repeatedly kicked by someone probably brought him back. Bro was gone for a leak and came back to back shots? That is an incredibly unhinged comment. Thank you. I'm sorry. No, I appreciate it. Domain expansion. Infinite backshots. I wonder if you can reliably backstab now. Like, I know there was tech in normal Elden Ring. Like, reverse quickstep backstabs. And pivot cancel backstabs. I know there were ways to make backstabbing more reliable. And you couldn't just, like, strafe to backstab people because of the way the directional facing registered it. That, like, fucked with it because it was a two-tier system. I wonder, with the latency actually being good, if you could go for strafe back shots with poise now. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, blast of the past. I feel like yesterday's build would work a lot better in Seamless than in normal. Because in Seamless, it's not just the same 5 people abusing Taunter's tongue and summoning 3 friends with blues. You know? Blues don't exist in Seamless. Blues don't exist, Taunter's tongue doesn't exist. I wanted to reload the area. All the overly host-sided stuff don't exist in Seamless, so that sounds amazing. Maybe next time we'll have to bring back the Moonlighter. Try that again, because I liked that build a lot. It was a lot of fun. It just, I didn't have the best results with it. Because roll catching is really hard with the normal greatsword and Elden Ring. It's doable, but it's not reliable. The recovery frames are rough. I seem to be better. I mean, the latency is incredibly better. I feel like I'm playing Dark Souls 3 off of a Logmein Hamachi connection, like me and my friends used to do. God, I haven't used Logmein Hamachi in so long. That's crazy. Swagabond? Oh, you're a little laggy. Oh my god, he did the meme. Yeah, I saw that coming from a mile away. Now, where's his friend? He wasn't any farther than this. So I don't think his friend would be either. See this pot? No. Or is he up there? This constant action music is giving me anxiety. Oh, I see him. He's above me. You little rat. You get down here and fight me like a man. You guys had invasions enabled in the settings, alright? That's on you. I'm pretty sure you could just kick me out if you don't want to fight me. I can't craft, though. I don't have any large pots. What I do have, though. I don't think I can get back here if I jump down. There he is, I saw him. You sneaky. You're sneaky! GG. Did you see that? Did you see what happened? Did you see? I dodged impenetrable thorns. You can't do that in normal Elden Ring. I'm in love. I'm in love. I'm in love. In normal Elden Ring, you'll dodge impenetrable thorns and then it will explode 15 feet away and you'll lose half your health. I jumped over it. I rolled through it. I survived impenetrable thorn spam. He was so discouraged from missing me that he stopped spamming it. That doesn't happen in normal Elden Ring. That doesn't happen at all. I'm so happy. That makes me so happy. I connect faster, I find matches faster, the latency is better, hit register is better, I get just as many advantages as the people I'm fighting. I have 2,622 health because of Margotteran. Oh, I was gonna parry him. You started the boss. Damn it. That was my parry. You took it from me. That guy got saved by the bell. Three cheers for heavenly modern hands. Indeed. And we're reliably finding matches too. Because there's a lot of people playing Seamless. And it's 3 in the morning for Central North America. For Midwest North America, it's 3 in the morning. I also love that I was able to invade inside Placidussax's arena. This mod immediately gives me one of the things I wanted when Elden Ring first came out, and that's PvP in boss arenas. I'm right behind you! Better watch out! Hi, La Diega. You got friends coming, don't you? Ooh. You yourself are kinda laggy there, bud. This might kill me. Ah, the bleed proc got me. GG. Alright, the host wasn't lagging, but his friend was. That's why it didn't give me that backstab. It deals with all the problems of netcode, but it doesn't. There's no way to deal with the problem of. Oh my god. There's no way to deal with the problem of people just having bad internet, which is fine. They're here to play with their friends. Hi, Zod.
Hey!
Buddy, turn around. Better watch out. So, I don't know why you guys told me to bring the Mimic tier. It's not doing anything, it's just standing there and watching. Do summons for the invaders not work yet? Because the only reason I summoned that Mimic tier is because I was expecting it to actually swing at them and it didn't. This connection failed. Pop this. This connection failed too. I'll reload the area. Hopefully that'll fix it. We've only been actually playing PvP for, what, 40 minutes? And already I love this so much. Coming in with an actually sculpted out build is going to be so much fun. I might actually be able to recreate my weight in gold video like I wanted, because I was going to try and fish for parries, but the latency was making it so hard to get parries, and everyone was just using colossal weapons, which you can't parry normally. Bruh. Another failed connection. No invading world pop-up? Okay. Can I put on my full fashion? I can. Cool. Game. I think it broke. Yeah, I'm able to use the item again, and it's not giving me pop-ups. Leave party. Reload again. Yeah, I don't think this mimic tier does anything. It just watch everything. It never even tried to attack anything, which is kind of annoying. I can use marionette soldier ashes. That's good enough for me. There we go. I got it to actually do a pop-up. Something annoying would be better. Marionette soldier ashes. Ganiva. That's the bug. Aw, are you guys just gonna fog wall me? You're not gonna fight me?
Hey!
Aw, that's so mean. I just wanted to be friends. You're right next to a Grace. What's the worst that happens? You lose? Oh well. Also, that's the bug. Okay, good to know. That is the bug. You know it's gonna be really fun? Low-level invasions with this is gonna be really fun. There's gonna be so many people that are low-level running through this co-op. Got one. You need to level your vigor, my friend. GG. I'm surprised with that low of vigor he survived a fully charged Burno Flame. I kind of wish the better seamless spawns wouldn't spawn me directly on them. Like, it is good because I get to them fast, but I wish I wasn't spawning right on them. I wish it would spawn me like 20 feet away from them. I understand that that complicates the code a lot, but hopefully someone is willing to put in the work to make a better spawner like that, because that'd be really nice. Put you in the other side of the zone, exactly. So like, this is nice, but it could be a tiny bit better. Aww. Somewhere in Raya Lucaria, go to the classroom. The classroom, Grace. The direction that would lead you to the Wolf of Radigan, go the other way. Like, go back towards the giant wheel. It'll be around the corner on the right as you walk out that door. I can show you if you want. God damn. Everyone's just at fog gates. I guess it doesn't differentiate. That would be cool if they somehow... I know, like, I'm saying things that would complicate things a lot, but for long term, making sure that, like, oh, the people are right at the fog door? Okay, they're ready to fight a boss. Don't find an invader, you know? That way, it doesn't have me load into someone's world just to be met with that. Hi.
Hey!
Where's your friend? Alright. I'm running at you. I'm running at you! Oh, I missed the parry. Rude. I'm fighting your friend, you jerk. Let's get schmovin'. I gotta turn and burn. Can I move, please? It's not safe for me. That should have parried. Damn, the poison got me. GG. Open world PvP generally happens on catacombs. Oh, interesting. Yeah, sadly, some people are still just abusing overpowered weapon combos, which is why me limiting myself with just a claymore is rough. But next time we do this, I'll have a really good build with actual options. My only chance is I parry the guy as he slams that L2 key, and I couldn't do it with the claw buddy pinning me against the walls so that I couldn't move.
Hey!
Aw, he's just AFK. I feel bad. I feel very bad. I feel this bad. He'll respawn in place, it's fine. He already got the grace. Flukist 54. Holy shit, this is nowhere near. You have very little health, friend. Are you the guy I parried earlier? I bet you I can get this guy to parry. Or give me a parry. Yeah. Saw that shit coming from a mile away. Rivers of Blood Mate! Aw, he actually did! It didn't let me parry! What the fuck? Why didn't it let me parry? It ate my input. Oh, that's the first time I've had that happen to me, but I guess I've heard people talk about that before. Mostly Chase the Bro. I know he goes for a lot of parries. The first time I've ever felt it eat my input like that. I saw him turn around and I slammed that button and it didn't let me do shit. It feels bad. And they're fighting the boss. I wish Cheat Engine would stop giving me errors every time they start fighting a boss. It just opens up this big wall of text. Like, I get it. You can't teleport me there. You don't have to pop up another window that minimizes my game every single time. Is there a way to turn that off? It's wasting so much resources. Naive cat again. Are you guys having a little trouble with this boss? Yeah, let's go out here and fight. There we go. Alright, let's do this, Boingus. Got him. Where's your friend? Oh, there you are.
Hey!
Sorry. Alright, we reset. Yeah, reset. Let's go. Ouch, that hurts. Your name is Kirito and you are full Lionel set with fisties. Interesting. Good fight. That was a really good fight, actually. That was a really good fight. He avoided most of my roll catches. That was really good. Like, props to that guy. He fought so much better Because I fought those two earlier. They were trying to kill the same boss last time. There's no invasion timer. I have yet to see another invader. Like, I haven't spawned into the world with another invader yet. At least that I know of. Existential thoughts.
Hey!
Hey!
Let's fight. How about you heal me up? Ouch. Damn, my flask ran out. I fucked myself twice there. I flaming striked thinking I had parry, and then I parried thinking I had flaming strike. My brain did not function there. That was weird. Also, I don't think I had my rune. Putrescent Cleaver would be so fun in a situation like that. Oh man, that makes me really want to bring back out the Arcane Strength build. Man, it's too bad it's just about to be 4. I'm about to have to stop the stream. Even though I'm having a really good time, it's just I don't want to fuck my sleep schedule up too much on these 2 days off that I have still. Plus, the sooner I wake up tomorrow, the sooner I can play, right? You got saved by that lightning. Now you can't heal, buddy. Ah, that longer katana barely reached me, damn. Watch out! Oh, he almost died to that lightning. And he died to the lightning. No! Poor little baby, he didn't deserve it. No! That poor guy. It's like watching a small child having fun running down the sidewalk and then they trip on that one pothole and you know there's gonna be a decent amount of crying and coddling after that. I wish it gave me that parry I tried for, though. It's actually going to take a lot of rewiring in order to get used to this. I am not used to good ping. I am not used to actually being able to roll catch. I'm used to having to stagger it. Chicken man. Aw. Oh well. One thing is 100% for sure. These fights feel very, very fair. Although my enemies tend to have fairly low health pools, the fights feel really fair. Draylar. Holy shit, we're all the way over here.
Hey!
You guys have about 5 seconds to wake up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1! Let's go! Yeah! One survived. Not anymore. GG, fellas. That was a valiant and fair fight. I was listening, though, while I was watching Ouroboros play these invasions earlier. He had an interesting take on Mesmer. And I think his take on Mesmer is my problem.
Hey!
Oh my god, you guys need to level your vigor. That was nuts. I think the host... Oh, wait. Was that not it? I thought it said there were only 2 people. Oh. Don't, you're gonna start the boss. You won't want to fight me and the boss at the same time. GG. Huh. Did I kill that guy twice? I can't tell. I don't remember. There was a guy with that dagger when I first spawned. Was it the same guy? Did he respawn and I have to kill him 2 times? Or what happened there? Because I thought I killed him second. I was expecting to just be sent home right away. I'm really looking forward to playing the Moonlighter in this. One of the guys was over level, I'm pretty sure. I think the prisoner was under level, which is why he only had like 600 health. Melatonin, my age-old foe. Hey. Hey, we fought Briar earlier. There's one. I'm gonna kill your lieutenant. GG. Good fight. Oh no, did his friend respawn? Oh no. I can't get up there. Alright. I'll count that as a win and I'll leave them. GG, fellas. Good fight. I wanted to try fighting them 1v2, but then they started summoning ashes. And at first I thought they summoned the same ash as me, but they summoned the Great Shield guys, and then the other guy summoned Latenna. Classic Latenna. Dying in 2 hits, Latenna. Never change. Alright. That was a good one. I am going to call it there, though. This was fun. This was really fun. I'm really happy with this. I wish I had done this 3 days ago. I'm really enjoying this a lot. It's gonna be really hard to play Devil May Cry 4 tomorrow, if I'm being honest. Because part of me just wants to keep playing this. This is what I wanted. This is what I was looking for. This is what I wanted to experience when I started doing PvP again after the DLC, because I laid down and watched some super old Ouroboros videos and wanted that classic Dark Souls experience. This feels like classic Dark Souls. This feels like classic Dark Souls. Dark Souls. It really does. Popping into someone's world, we fight. If I lose, so be it. If I win, so be it. I'm there. Let's duel. Let's duke it out. Old fisticuffs, and then we'll move on. Super cool. Happy you're having fun playing PvP again. I am. This is great. This is what I wanted. Also, congratulations, Keg. This is exactly the kind of experience that I wanted. So I'm gonna have to finalize my builds. I have the 3 builds that I want to play already in my head. There's the intelligence build with the Moonlight Sword and the Rolana's Moons combo. There's the Pyromancer build, which this is, but this is a weaker version of. This is different than what I wanted. And with me being like the level range, with this being the level range that it is, I might be fine going up to 137. And then a low-level build. Yep, I had a low-level build that we tried playing a couple days ago with. And I just couldn't get matches. I really couldn't. Every single invasion I did was people standing outside of Radahn's arena. Because I was level 40, and I had a +7 weapon. +7, +3, I think, was the combo of upgrades that I had. And, or it might have been +2. +3, I think. And I couldn't play. I was just having to fight people outside of Radahn's arena. Which normally would be okay, right? But the wall, a fog wall, keeps you from going back up the lift. So I essentially was being loaded into an arena. 20 has a lot on Stormveil. 20 with, like, no upgrade level, or, like, +2. Because I have a really old video. If you wanted to watch it, Helm, look up my Demon Hunter video. Way back when Elden Ring was still newer, I did a build that was like level 11. And I would sit in the first town and solo host. And Peep +2, okay, I'll keep that in mind. While I was solo hosting, people would invade my world thinking that they're invading brand new players, right? But they had a cheat engine in build, and so did I. So it was actually an even playing field, and that was a lot of fun. Because people would invade into my world thinking, oh, I'm going to fight against little babies. I'm going to cheese them with my St. Trina's arrow spam and my, like, 8 health flasks that I have when all the people I'm fighting have, like, 3. And I have unlimited consumables, and I'm min-maxed, and it's going to be great. And then they invade into my world, and it was actually, like, fair fights. Really fair fights. That felt like Dark Souls. Because we were both super low level, and we both had really good weapons at the highest we could get them. So I loved doing that. I would love to bring the Demon Hunter build into this. I'm probably going to do that, because that was a lot of fun, using the Zweihander. The only thing I didn't do is I didn't have a Cestus in my offhand for parries. I do that a lot now. And I really like it. I recommend giving it a try, anyone who plays Elden Ring PvP. They don't expect it. People see a small shield and they think parries. People see a large shield and they think blocking. People see an offhand curved blade and they might even think parries. People see a Cestus, no one thinks about the parry. And they usually mash into it thinking it's just an offhand weapon where I'm going to go for like true combos like that as if it was a dagger. Because they see like a Stilavsky video and they think, oh, offhand rapier, offhand S-stock is, like, what people go for, right? So maybe this is something like that. No one thinks about the parry, which is why I get as many parries as I do with it. It's a lot of fun. I will also say, having this high of a health pool at rune level 125 feels so good. It feels so good. Also, I hate Bloodhound Fang because everyone is using it at low level. True. If you get the timing down, you can parry that bad boy. It's completely parryable. Really reliable to parry too. Just saying. It could be a lot of fun. We'll definitely do that. We will definitely do that. So, I am going to call it here. I'm going to call the stream there. I'm going to take all my pills. And while I wait for the pills to kick in, I'll probably make another YouTube short. And maybe start getting a second character set up, because being able to just unlock all the graces means setting up characters is going to be so much easier than it was when we first started the stream. I got this character set up in like 20 minutes. Well, I spent 2 hours running around with the other character. It's really good. Plus I can spawn in all the weapons at plus 10 / plus 25 for my higher level characters, so yeah. Bop, bop, bop. Womp, womp, womp. We're gonna play so much of this. We're gonna play so much of the seamless co-op mod. This is insane. This is so good. This is genuinely so good. Man. Thank you everybody who said I should give it a try. Thank you the people who made it. Thank you Oroboro for opening my eyes. And thank you Stilavsky for having this script. But no extended outro this time, guys. I streamed past 4. I did a naughty. I'm a bad boy. You guys all take care and have a good night. I appreciate you guys all. Welcome new people. Thank you for coming back, regulars. Hopefully the Kingsfield 2 long play will be uploaded. Look forward to the short, and we'll be back again tomorrow. I'm gonna be honest, I might play this tomorrow. We'll see.Maybe I'll play 2 games tomorrow. Maybe I'll play Elden Ring earlier and then Devil May Cry later. We'll see. That could be fun. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Right. Either way, have a good night, everybody. I appreciate you all, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.
Daily